Hello. Question I want to ask you is, do you invest in the stock market? I know many of my friends, my peers, they do not invest in the stock market for various reasons. One of the reasons is their money is already fully invested somewhere. Number two is they may be running their own business, therefore they do not wish to invest in any other companies. Number three, it could be a situation where they had very bad experience in the stock market and have lost a lot of money, and even some of their friends have lost a lot of money. So they totally avoid the stock market. This is one of the things that is very, very challenging, because when they fear the stock market, they will be sharing these values or beliefs with their children and even with their grandchildren and pass it on. They will be depriving their next generation of a great opportunity to invest and make their money grow and work for them, because the stock market is a proven platform for us and everyone to invest in a steady manner where our money can grow over time. To invest in the stock market, you need to have clear understanding, and you need to have a strategic plan of action. Is a strategic plan of action sufficient? Just like in any business that you embark on, it is important that you sit down and write down a business plan. Therefore, the same thing applies when you invest your hard-earned money in the stock market, because there's always volatility and risk. We never know. We are not in control. Therefore, the challenge is always there. The market at this moment, due to COVID-19 and political situations, as well as the oil glut and the US-China trade war, there's so many things that is uncertain and beyond our control. Therefore, people would prefer to put their money in the bank and can sleep well. Yes, that's fine for a certain time. You need to seriously consider how you can make your money work better for you and get a better return. Hence, with a proper strategy and plan, is that enough? I do not think a strategic plan of action is sufficient, although I think it is important. What is important for each and every one of us when we invest is our investment philosophy. We need to establish what our philosophy is. What do we want to get? What is our purpose? Begin with the end in mind. Therefore, I share with you the 3 investment philosophies that I adhere to. Number 1 is thorough analysis. Whatever you invest in, just like you're starting a business, you need to understand the nature of the business, the management, the background, the accounts, the profitability, and the product and the value proposition that the company is giving, the past records, etc. You are responsible to do a thorough analysis on the company that you put your hard-earned money to invest in. Number 2 philosophy that I adhere to is capital conservation, meaning I have to ensure that the capital that I bring out is protected and conserved. How is this so? The moment I make a certain percentage of losses, I will cut loss and therefore preserve my capital, because without capital, and if I lose a big chunk of it, then my money cannot work for me. I will be at a disadvantage. So number 1 is thorough analysis. Number 2 is capital conservation. My number 3 philosophy is to ensure that I have a targeted minimum return for my investment. So when I have this target, I know my goals, I know my destination, I know my direction. It is clearly set out from the beginning. Therefore, I established my investment philosophy in that I have a clear-cut action plan to have a thorough analysis on the company that I invest in, and I ensure that my capital is well protected and conserved, and that I target for a certain percentage, for example 10% or 12% of returns, both in terms of dividends and capital appreciation. In that way, thereafter, I will establish my strategic plan and my stock selection. I will also wear the hat of an entrepreneur and become what I call a capital allocator. It is very important that we allocate the right amount of capital that we can afford to invest in the stock market. There are people who says, yes, you only put aside a certain amount of money that you can afford to lose. I do not adhere to that thinking, because when I put my money into the stock market, there is no thinking in me that I want to lose the money. I will not lose that money. I will invest it strategically with the right investment philosophy. There are many good companies in the stock market to invest. And what are these companies? These are companies that you can look for that are profitable. They have got good products, an international market. They have very, very strong management. They have very strong balance sheet. They have huge bank balances, cash balance, extremely low borrowings. They pay healthy dividends and regular dividends. The dividend yields are more attractive, sometimes double or triple of the fixed deposit rates that we can expect from banks. So you can have a choice. There are about 1,000 companies in Bursa Malaysia that you can select. It is up to you. I am sharing this with you from my own experience. I am not giving you any advice. Please consult your own financial advisor when you make any financial investment or decision. My YouTube channel in sharing this is on education and on sharing on some of my experience and some of my friends' experiences, and it is something which for you to think about, for you to be aware of, that the stock market, much as it is a very volatile platform, there are often opportunities and many good companies with great products, with growth, especially now when we are looking at the new norm, and also with the mega trends and provided by information technology and artificial intelligence, blockchain, cloud computing, big data, 5G. These are some of the areas that have potential mega trend direction and growth. They can grow astronomically if you are able to analyze, read, and know about these trends. You should consult knowledgeable people, friends of yours. Consult your stockbroker, consult your banker, and even your accountant to find out where you can put your money to let your money grow for you. Don't let this opportunity escape you. Think about it. There are only 3 ways we can make our money work for us, and one of the ways is in the stock market. I repeat, I'm not here to give you advice. I'm here just to share with you, and it is for you to make your own decision with your investment advisor and consultant. I thank you for spending your time here. I hope this has been beneficial for you. Please help me to click the like button and also subscribe to my channel to encourage me. Thank you very, very much.